This is the wheel assembly off of the gas caddy, and it has a castle nut, a bearing, and as it came to me, it had 2 washers on the inside. And then this piece threads into basically a sleeve on the actual caddy itself. So when this fell off the first time, I tightened this up and then tried to rotate it, and as I did, it just got really tight and then started to skid the tires. Just tightens itself up. And I just kind of forced it to go, and as I was doing that, it unthreaded it from here and then fell off with the whole spindle. So take a little look closer at this. Took a little closer at the bearing there. It's crooked. It's really crooked. Watch it go up and down. Now I don't think it'll go in all the way to go to this shoulder. Ideally, the castle nut should tighten up on the shoulder or bottom out on itself. Yeah, so it should tighten up on the shoulder like that, and then the wheel not be bound in between there. Ha! Something's not right. I'm going to try to level this out and see if that makes any difference. I don't think it's going to make up the space that we need, but first we'll try that. Much better. Closer, but still not quite. Let's take one of the washers out. It's closer again, but not quite. Let's take both the washers out. All right, now that looks like we made it with both washers removed. So it's got play. We can tighten that up, and that will roll. So now we need to figure out is, does it really need those washers on this side to keep the tire from rubbing on the tank? Just to clarify things, this fuel caddy has these sleeves on it that has a female thread. They're welded onto the main body of the caddy, and when I received it, you couldn't tighten the castle nuts on the end of the wheels. There were some washers in there. There's a washer on this one on the inside and then on the outside, and I think this one had both washers on the inside. Wouldn't swear to it. The hubs were offset such that the wheel was actually, or the tire was actually rubbing the side of the caddy, and that's no good. And then you couldn't tighten the castle nuts because it would lock the wheel. So that's obviously why the wheels kept falling off after I tightened it. It would unthread from inside here, particularly that one, just by the direction that I was pushing the unit. Kept wanting to lock up the wheel and drag it. Definitely a problem there. Largely, I think, to 2 major things. One, manufacturing errors. The bearings were pressed into the wheels incorrectly. It was in there all crooked, wasn't seated all the way. And then 2, some assembly error. Not for sure if it told him to put those washers in there, if that was something he added. Hard to tell. Probably really bad instructions. But I think we got it all fixed up now. We fully seated the bearing in, removed the washers, put Loctite on, and cranked her down. Let's get this thing out of here and see, can we make it to the fuel station? And then what's going to happen after we put fuel in it? That's the real question. I'm a little scared. I don't know. Is it going to leak out the bottom? Is the pump not going to work? I have no idea. Let's go find out. Here we go. We got about a block and a half to 2 blocks to go. The foreman's here. She's going to support any breakdowns and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Hey, you're gonna get wet feet. Here we go. Go ahead and fill this with the ethanol-free fuel at their local fuel station. I didn't know about this until a couple of years ago, but this is a lot better for your small aluminum carburetors on all your little small gasoline engines. Helps keep them from getting gummed up, and I believe it lasts a little bit longer. Drop down in the comment section, let me know what you think about that. This is gonna be my first attempt at it. Usually I just use regular pump gas, which has 5 to 10% ethanol added into it per the government. So here we go. Let's put it in here and hope it doesn't leak out somewhere, because this thing is not necessarily the highest quality. It's got a screen in here to keep out contaminants. There's the ethanol-free fuel. Sweet $4.67 price tag. Cool feature there. I can't hardly fill it at all. You're being a good helper, just don't get too close. Had to remove that. It's taking way too long. Ouch! That hurts. 72 ducks for 15 gallons-ish. Ooh. Made it to the gas station and back from the gas station with fuel in it. And it's raining, but I don't think we left a trail of gas. Real quick note on the balance of this thing. We only have 15 gallons in it, so it's about half capacity. And when you're holding it with the arm and dollying it around, it's balanced relatively well. It doesn't even feel like there's a whole lot of weight on there. So that's a bonus. Nice design there. Let's go see if we can fill this wheel horse up. Hopefully this pump works. Easily maneuverable. Oh, there we go. Whoa, still overflowed it. I think you run her in reverse to drain the line. A little concerning, it started to get tight there. Let's just see if we can pump it back into itself. Let's see how that works. Major fail. This pump is complete garbage. It feels like metal on metal in there, and yeah, it's not pumping anything or turning for that matter. So this is a major fail. We're gonna have to disassemble, work on repair, do something different with this thing in the future. We'll try again next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Boo.